Everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a groundwater level map using ArcGIS Pro. So now let's get started. So now to prepare our groundwater level map in ArcGIS Pro, now let me open my Excel here. So this is my Excel containing well number, well types, latitude and longitude, well use and the groundwater level for 2019, 20, 21 and 22. So to prepare our groundwater level map, first we have to import this Excel data into our ArcGIS Pro. So for that, we're gonna save this Excel as a CSV file format. So for that, navigate to this option called File. In that, click this option called Save As. In that, we're gonna select your folder location, your desired folder location where you could like to save this water level data as a CSV file format. So now let me browse this. And now I could like to save my water level data here. And now in the save as type, make sure that you select as a CSV, delimited. And now click save. And now here you can able to visualize this is our CSV water level data. So it is a file format as Microsoft Excel, separated value, that is CSV file format. So now I could like to open this file in our ArcGIS Pro. So now let me navigate to, and now to import our Excel values into our ArcGIS Pro. So for that, we're going to navigate to this option called map. And in that, we're going to click this option called add data. So in that, we're going to select XY point data. And now here a new window pop up saying XY table to point. So in this tool called XY table to point, we have to input our Excel data here, that is input table. So we have to navigate to that. And now let me navigate to my CSV water level data.csv. So let me select this and click OK. And once you did that, choose your output file location. Now let me browse and choose my output file location. And now click save. So once you did that, in the X field, make sure that you select longitude. So now let me select the longitude. And similarly in Y field, we're going to select our latitude. So now let me select latitude. And now in the Z field, I'm going to select our groundwater level of 2019. And now we have to select our coordinate system. So for that, we're going to click this option called select coordinate system. So in that, let me select coordinate system WGS 1984 and click OK. So once you did that, we're going to click this option called run. And now here you can able to visualize our, so now here you can able to visualize our Excel data is being converted to a point data. And now here in the table of contents section, you can able to visualize our groundwater level data. And now it is currently in a CSV file format. So we can convert it to a shapefile format by right click and click this option called data. In that, we're gonna click this option called export features. And this specific process will turn our CSV to a shapefile. So the input features will be our groundwater level data. And I will choose your output file location. And now I've selected my folder location as the groundwater level shapefile. And now click OK. And now let me save in this specific folder here. Let me click this folder and click OK. And now choose your output name. And output name is groundwater level shapefile. And now click OK. And here you can able to visualize our shapefile, that is groundwater level shapefile. And now let me turn this off. So now let me check this out. So right click and click this option called attribute table. And here you can able to visualize the details here, the well number, well types, latitude and longitude, the values and the groundwater level. So this specific here represents our 2019, 20, 21 and 22. And now let me show you my Excel here. So the Excel here, it represents first groundwater level represents 2019, 2020, 2021 and 2022. So now we're gonna prepare our groundwater level map using our IDW tool, that is the inverse distance method. And now let me close this. So I've added my study area boundary into this ArcGIS Pro. So let me show you that. So this is my study area boundary. So this is our water level data. That is our groundwater level data. And now let us take a look at the spatial reference of the study area. So right click and go to the properties here. And now you can able to go to this option called source. And that we're gonna select spatial reference. So here you can able to visualize the projected coordinate system of WGS 1984 UTM zone 44 north. So now click OK. So once you did that, we're gonna navigate to this option called view. So in that, we're gonna click this option called geoprocessing. So in the geoprocessing window, we're gonna click this option called toolboxes. So now we're gonna navigate to the tool called IDW. So before using our IDW tool, now let me check this groundwater level shapefile spatial reference. So right click, go to the properties. So in that, you can navigate to this option called source. In that, in spatial reference, so currently it is in geographic coordinate system of WGS 1984. So now we have to convert it to a projected coordinate system of WGS 1984 of UTM 44 north. So for that, we're going to navigate to this option called in toolboxes. We're going to navigate to this option called data management tools. So in that, so here we're going to select this option called the projections and transformations. So in that, we're going to click this tool called project. And now the input data will be our groundwater level shapefile. And next we're going to choose your output file location. So now let me select my output file location. And here I have entered the name as projection groundwater level, that is projected coordinate system. So for that I renamed as a project groundwater level, and now click save. So once you did that, in output coordinate system, we're going to select our coordinate system. So click this option here, and here we're going to navigate to this option called projected coordinate systems. Or you can also select from here, that is UTM. In that, navigate to this option called WGS 1984. In the northern hemisphere, we're going to select UTM zone 44 north. Now let me select this and click OK. And now click run. So the project is completed. So here, now let us just check this out. So right click and move to this option called properties, spatial reference. So it is in geographic coordinate system. So now let me add the file we have saved. The file name is project. So this is my file manager. Now we have saved this particular in this particular name called project groundwater level. So in that, we're going to select this shapefile, and we're going to click and drag this this particular shapefile. We're going to click and drag this into our table of content. So now I have placed the project groundwater level, so we can able to see that. So let me remove these two files here. I'm going to remove this. And now let's check this projection. Right click, go to the option called properties. So here you can able to view the spatial reference. So you can see the projected coordinate system of WGS 1984 UTM zone 44 north. And now click OK. And now we're going to navigate to this geoprocessing tools. So here we have to navigate to this option called spatial analyst. So in spatial analyst tool, we have to select this option called interpolation. In that, we're going to select this tool called IDW. So in the input point features, it will be a project groundwater level, and the Z value here represents our the groundwater level of 2000 represents 2019, 20, 21 and 22. So now let me select this particular which represents 2019 groundwater level. Now choose the output file location. So now I'm going to save as IDW groundwater level 2019.tif. So click save. Now here, choose your output cell size to be 30. So after that, we have to navigate this option called environments. So in that, we have to choose your output coordinate system. So now let me select my output coordinate system. So in layers, we're gonna select this particular, that is UTM zone 44 north is projected coordinate system, and click OK. So you can also add it to a save favorites, and now it will be available here. So now let me select this and click OK. So after that, in the processing extent, we're gonna select our output export, that is our represents our study area boundary. So you can view from here. And now here in the mask option, we're gonna select our study area, which is represented as export output. So once you did that, we're gonna click this option and run our IDW tool. And now let us visualize the result. So our result is available here. So let me drag here. And now here you can able to visualize our groundwater level, the groundwater level for this specific study region. So it could be better if you mask only by under this particular points. So here the lot of well location, absence of well location. It could be better the study area is inside this points. And this is our IDW, that is groundwater level of 2019. And similarly, we're gonna run this, go to this tool IDW. We're gonna select the Z value to be our groundwater 1, which represents 2020. And now let me rename to 2020. And now go to the environments. Here, make sure that the coordinate reference system is projected. That is in UTM zone 44 north, and mask our export output, and the processing extent will be our export output. So now click run. And now it is our 2020 groundwater level of 2020. So in this way, you can prepare your groundwater fluctuation map, that is our groundwater level map, or the depth to water level map in ArcGIS Pro. So in this video, I have shown you how to create a groundwater level map using ArcGIS Pro. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel and give us a like.